Hi, welcome back. Since we are approaching half of 2026, the halfway mark, which is crazy, but I thought I would show you my makeup bag, the current products that I am working on, that I am panning, that I am trying to finish up. I just thought it would be fun. I've had a few people ask me what I'm actually currently working on, what my progress is looking like. So I thought we would talk about that here today. I am not an everyday makeup wearer. I have been wearing more makeup recently. I've been putting in the effort. I do get excited now to put my makeup on, which I used to think it was a little bit of a chore. I love doing makeup on people, but to do it on myself. We will do a follow up video later on in the year and see what. So for primers, this is the under eye primer. This is the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. I bought this when I found out that the company was going out of business because I had one previously. It worked at the time. Quite a large dent. But the thing is like you use such little product every time, so it's really hard to finish this up. But I'm hoping to have this done by the end of the year. That will be a huge Project Pan win. Now, my face primer I'm using is the MAC Natural Radiance. I really like this primer. I prefer a pore filling primer, but this is a good primer. I did recently replace my last primer, so I don't think we're gonna have this finished anytime soon, but again, I'm hoping by the end of the year. Another MAC product, MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, an OG, about halfway done. I have a few of these in my collection. I feel like I can finish this by the end of summer. Eyeshadows that I am trying to work through. You guys recognize this? OG. She's no gal. I am working on Buck and Sidecar, and I do use a little bit of Dark Horse sometimes when I'm trying to use some depth, and I will use Creep when I'm doing a little bit of a smoky liner. I'm trying to incorporate eyeshadows a little bit more into my daily makeup routine because I've never been a huge eyeshadow girl. I have a lot of eyeshadow. The product that I am working on and I'm slowly but surely making progress is the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer. The Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer. This is in the number 2 medium. Some dents, but no pan yet. I'm hoping to hit pan by the end of the year. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. This is in, again, 2 medium. Got a pan, but I'll use this a lot more in the summer. So I think I can do some really good progress. I don't know about finishing a powder because finishing powders seems a little crazy. What I use for foundations, these are my foundations. The one that I use the most is the Clarins. This is actually a tinted sunscreen. The Clarins Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Sunscreen Multi Protection Skin Tint. Love this. I wish they had a darker shade. I can only use this in the winter for the most part, and then once I start to get a little bit of sun, I can't anymore, and that's why I usually move on to the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. I love Face and Body. I have it in my kit, and I also use it personally on myself because it's such a good foundation. And then if I want something just like really, really, really sheer, I use the Makeup Forever. This is their Super Boost. What I'm using for concealer is actually the Merit Foundation Stick. My shade is in Ochre. You can see pretty decent amount. I think I could finish this in the year. I don't love her as a foundation, but I do like her as a concealer. For highlighters, I'm using this Bodyography. It's a 2-sided highlighter. Looking for replacements of this. I found one on Amazon. I've ordered 3, but it just keeps saying order confirmed and it doesn't say order shipped, and I don't know what to do because I don't know what to do once I run out of this highlighter. I'm gonna be so sad. So I use this side. As you can see, it's like almost done. Really just gives like a gloss to the skin. It doesn't really add any shimmer or anything else. It's just like a lovely gloss. It just gives you that glass skin look. It's so good. And then the other side is just like this champagne highlighter, which I use like on the inner corner and under my brow as a highlight. Sometimes I'll use that as an eyeshadow. But I'm almost done and I'm sad because I love this. And I'm not like trying to run through her, but like I'm running through her because I love her so much. I'm using this little Pharmacy lip smoothie in Apple as a lip mask for prep. I have currently working on the Prada mascara. I love this mascara. I've already repurchased another one because they were doing like 50% off your next mascara purchase, and I had to say absolutely yes. Liner, I'm using this Fui. This is quite new. This is their chocolate color. I'm using this as the lip liner. I don't use the other side really too much. And then my lipstick is this Rudolph from ColourPop. I broke the outside part. It's split. And we're about there. And that's a lot of the stuff that I'm using. That's a lot of the stuff that's on my face right now. And that's my current makeup bag. Let me know if you want a tour of my skincare too.